Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Antonio, and this is the AAS. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the team that my team almost sorry. I'm just a little psyched after the game. After a close win between the Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. The Seahawks nearly edge out against the Tennessee Titans. The Seahawks scored a touchdown late in the game with a minute something to go by Colby Parkinson's. Last week it was Drew Lock throwing a game-winning touchdown pass to JSN. This time it was Geno to Colby Parkinson. And then the defensive stand by the Seahawks, Vermont Jones' tackle was able to sack Ryan Tannehill, and then Ryan Tannehill threw out a short pass to left side. It was tackled inbounds, and then that ended the game. But the question is, are the Seahawks a playoff caliber team? We're going to be going over the reasons why they are or aren't, the reasons why I think they could, what I think needs to change, and along with everything else on defense and offense. But also, I wanted to show off my new throwback jersey. Was able to get it as a Christmas present for this Christmas year. Also, Merry Christmas to all Seahawks fans and all Tennessee Titan fans and all fans from NFL to NBA. Merry Christmas to everyone this season. But let's get started with this topic. Now, I was getting so frustrated at the beginning parts of the game because they were going back to what wasn't working. But then they finally got back into their rhythm. They realized what they were doing wrong and were able to come back out and end the game the same way they did against Philly, on a walk-off touchdown and a defensive stand. That was just amazing by Vermont Jones on that tackle, and Tariq Woolen on tackling that guy inbounds. It was incredible, but I am not so sure of this team making the playoffs because of a few reasons. Number one, because you got loads of NFC teams that you would have to go against if you're the 7 or 6 seed, depending on what happens with the Rams. And those games would either be against Philly or Detroit, depending on if they both are in the playoffs. If they're going to be at the 2 seed or 3 seed or whichever way. Because I'm assuming that the San Francisco 49ers are going to get the number 1 seed. And we all know Philly has one of the most dangerous environments in the NFL. They are just so loyal. The Philly fans are loyal. And also, congratulations to the Detroit Lions for clinching their division. They are also a really good team, which my Seahawks actually beat them in overtime in week 2. But it's going to be a bigger atmosphere at Ford Field that time, if the Seahawks do in fact get a rematch against either of those teams. On the road, they have not produced as much. I'm not sure what the record is on the road, but I do know this. Their road losses were to the Bengals, the Ravens, the Rams, the Niners, and the Cowboys. So far, that's 5 losses on the road. Meanwhile, the only losses they have at home, or I think there was some at home, their only losses have been to the Rams week 1 at home. And then there was one other. San Francisco. Right, San Francisco. But I am just not so sold on this team yet. I am not sold. If the Seahawks can win a playoff game, that would change my mind about Geno Smith. But until then, I am still looking at drafting another quarterback for the Seahawks team, looking at O-line, looking at receivers, looking at everything, because we don't know who's going to be back and who's not going to be next year. But anyways, that's my topic for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new, turn on the notification bell. I'll catch you all in the next one. So long for now.